operative microscope, and it is positioned fluorescence sample. Okay? So if we want to turn on the system, so the first one we need to turn on this one. This one is the controller. It is control the automatic microscope. Okay? And then we turn on the fluorescence light. Okay? There are two this one, okay. So this one and this one. You need to turn on the two switch and the computer. Okay. So after we all turn on this system, so we can click this one and select the software. Double click. You need to wait. Then, okay. Where we'll check all the machine. So this one, if you want to do the stitching, okay, stitch. Yeah, so you need to press yes to initialize the stage. The software. Then we need to know how to control the microscope. So this is the tap panel. So if you want to, there are two light sources for this microscope. One is transmitted light, and the other is fluorescent light. So transmitted light will come from here and go to the condenser, the field diagram, and go to the condenser and go through the sample and go to the objective. Then it will meet the reflected mirror, and we can see the image from eyepiece or the camera. Okay. Fluorescence light will come from here, this one. Yeah, and go through the light path, and it will meet the filter tube. Then the filter tube will do the wavelength selection, so the excitation will go through the objective, and it will excite our dye, and the emission will emit it and come back to the filter tube. Then we can see the dye from in the using the eyepiece or the camera. Okay. So, this one we can see there are the small icons here. So if we press this one, it means the intensity of the light path, the light. So now the condition is we are at the transmitted light mode. So you can see we can adjust the intensity. So if we press the shutter, the light will turn on. And you can adjust the intensity of the light. If you want to change to the other mode, the fluorescence mode, we can select this one. And then you can see now we are at the transmitted light, the bright field. Then if you want to change to the fluorescence mode, so we can select the fluor. And here is the filter tube. So if you choose the DP, so we can see the blue dye. And the FITC is green dye, and the raw dye is the red dye. And if you want to let the light source go through the objective, so we can open the shutter, so you can see the light go to inside the sample. Okay, this one is the objective. If you want to change different objective, you can go to this tab and you can choose which objective you want to use. And if you select the microscope, the objective will automatically change. So here are 4 kinds of the objective: 4x, 10x, 20x, and 40x. Okay. Then here is the X, Y, Z. Yeah. Because this one is the automatic microscope, so if we want to adjust the X, Y, and the Z, we can use this one. Is this one, and the top one is it will move the y-axis, and the bottom one is x-axis, and this one, the back one, is there. Yeah, can adjust the focus. Okay. So if you want to adjust to set the Z will have it has the coarse and the fine. Coarse means if we yeah, and the movement will not large. Okay, so if you fine, the movement will small. All these functions can be adjusted from using the software. Okay. Let's see how to. So first one, we always need to check the sample at the microscope, so we can choose which magnification we want to use. So I use the 10x, and I want to use the bright field to find my sample, and I open the shutter. Now this one, we need to camera. The light will come to the eyes, go to the eyes, and then when we pull out, the light will go to the camera. So if I want to use the software to apply the sample, so the first step I need to pull out this one. And the light source will come to the camera. And now here has some small tab here. This is for the image. Thank you. So, because this system we will always use for the fluorescence sample. So the first step we need to remember to choose the black and the white mode. The sensitivity will be better than the color mode. Okay. So, and we can move up so you can see. If we want to add different channel, so we can do this one, plus, and we can choose the blue. So we can choose which filter we want to use. So if I want to apply the green dye, so I can select the FYPC filter cube, and here we can change the color. Okay? 恍然大悟. And another, because we select different. Because we select this, we want to set another. We want to set the different channel, so we maybe need to adjust the exposure time and the gain. So we can live, and you can see the image. This shows black, so we can increase the exposure time. Maybe 50 milliseconds. If not enough, we can increase the gain, so you can see the signal. So you can increase the exposure time or increase the gain. But if you increase the exposure time, it will spend more time to acquire one image. To add another channel, I want to select the rhodamine. So this is my red color. So if I want to acquire the 3 channel, then I can press the start. The system will acquire the bright field, and then green channel and red channel. So you can using the function show overlay image, then we can get the overlay image. If you want, if you do not want to show the bright field, you can deselect the channel 1. So this one is green and the red overlay. Okay. And if you want to acquire the time lapse, you need to activate the function T. Here we can see it is very easy. We can setting the time interval. You need to set the time interval. So maybe 1 to 10 seconds to acquire all the channel. And you can, this one apply until stop. It means if you stop, if you press stop, so the acquisition will stop. Then the duration it means you need to how long will you need to apply the time, maybe 2 hours or 24 hours at least. And the cycle it means how many cycles, how many all the channel. The 3 channel means 1 cycle. So how many cycles you want to apply? So maybe you can 10秒吧，3秒4秒5秒，然后我们30 minutes 30 seconds 30 seconds and start. I think the speed is not fast enough. So this one is so there are 6 time points. So this one. So if you want to do if you want to do the stitching, we can go to the LSX navigator. So we can there is another
interface.
这是那个什么，另外一个画面这样 background. Okay, so here we can choose one channel to do the fast spiral fast image overview. So you can see now we can press the spiral, so you can see it will do the fast overview. So if you want to do the whole sample stitching, so we can use the region tool. Here is the region tool. So to draw which area you want to focus to apply, like this to be. You can close one and then start. Pattern of the time, because we do not need to do the time lapse. Start. So the 3 channel will all be applied. And then we can get this area, the image of this area. That is useful. I like this.
No, what no?
Incubator, built-in incubator.
It doesn't have a built-in incubator, right? It doesn't have a built-in incubator.
Sorry.
Incubator 是吗？
Incubator 在上面。
哦，一个 OK。
There's a slot. What's the rectangle? This is the. But we don't have the CO2 and all right now. Maybe we have to find a space for that or extend the
They
connection from.
have the there have you at the CO2 and all.
Yeah, because the cylinder is kept over there. We have the connection.
你那个圈圈的印子。
Is there anything to set up that
CO2.
they have to make any change?
这个圈呢，我们不会用，你们自己会装的话，你可以教他们，可以吗？你们也不会。
That is CO2 what?
那
Meter?
那这个的圈种是用在哪里？
因为这个是根本都没有。
哦，但是这个可能是不是导致之后买的？
That helps for incubation.
对。
I'm telling CO2 needed.
不是很熟悉这个，对。所以如果你们要装的话，可能就是可以把这个
Here's the pump
放进去。
cylinder.
这个是可以。
The air will go inside that.
So now we can go here, and this one, the software automatically merge all the area, the region. So it's merged. Okay. So you want to you can uncheck the bright field, and this is the green and red. 那你们还有什么功能需要知道的？
其实是我们自己做的，
你自己，你是这里拍自己哦？
有上网才有拍，
对，我说这里拍自己的效果可能，
不太好。
因为它不是卡佛，可以教你们怎么用，但是你们就斟酌使用。If you want to do this section, so we can you can select from here, so you can turn on click the D. So we can the software will add the VTF. Okay. Then we can live and adjust the screen. 这个是有反应。